Less than a week before the Pulse nightclub terrorist attack, Fox News embedded with FBI evidence response teams, where the training is shifting from bomb investigations like the 2013 Boston Marathon attack to close-quarter complex scenarios with high-powered assault weapons, like the San Bernardino shooting and now Orlando.
These active shooter-type terrorist scenarios has really been a game-changer.
Evidence Response Team Section Chief Tom Lintner says crime scene evidence, some of it microscopic, is like a giant jigsaw puzzle, and the feds help decode it.
Our ability to really bring in additional resources, in particular from the FBI laboratory, our firearms specialists, to come in and do the trajectory work associated with those scenes to really, again, be able to tell the story of exactly what happened on that scene.
Inside the Pulse nightclub, FBI evidence response teams are building a timeline based on the forensics. And like this drill, they tag and videotape evidence to understand where every shot was fired and in what sequence to build a legal case.
To pick up a piece of evidence and collect it in a defensible manner, in a manner that you know you can get it into court, to engage in prosecutions against the subjects that perpetrate these kinds of events.
Another training scenario takes a page out of December's San Bernardino shooting, where Saeed Farouk and Tashfeen Malik had a bomb-making factory in their garage.
They may actually build booby traps into a secondary location, someplace that they know law enforcement's either going to gather for a scene or that they're going to search.
Even household items are useful to the investigation and run through databases to verify a link.
If we find similar size screws, similar shape screws, if they are the same manufacturer, we might be able to match up what we find at a bomb scene with what we find where it was made.
But it's not just physical evidence. The teams gather intelligence from cell phones and documents to disrupt future attacks.
We expect the investigators to get in and exploit immediately and transmit that information out as rapidly as possible.
With ISIS-directed attacks at the Brussels airport and subway, as well as a Paris concert hall and restaurants 4 months earlier, the FBI teams are on the move.
We're a lot more busy overseas than we used to be. We get like one overseas trip. Now we're getting, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
In the last 6 months, there have been 2 mass casualty attacks inside the U.S. inspired by a foreign terrorist group. With the CIA's finding that ISIS has foreign fighters that could potentially serve as operatives for attacks in the West, the expectation is that the severe threat level will continue for the foreseeable future. Chris?